Wow. I'm like looking for Disney's stake in Rotten Tomatoes. Um, I don't know if you're reading this on the screen, but uh, where's Disney's stake in this? What control they have over their movies? Two of their biggest competitors own the company, Rotten Tomatoes. I'm looking for it. Wait, anyone? Like, do you see Disney's stake in this? Where they're in pocket? Where is it? Where is it? Like, I'm trying to find it right now. Hello? Anyone? Anyone got any suggestions where their stake in Rotten Tomatoes at? How they can just go in and shut down um, negative reviews for a movie these people haven't seen and they just intentionally bombing just to do it? I'm still looking for it right here. I'm still looking for Disney's stake where they got control over Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, what's that right there? That's Warner Brothers. 30%. This Comcast Universal, 70%. Comcast and Disney were in competition to buy Fox, and it was not a pretty competition. Comcast actually went over them and bought the Sky Network, which is a big part of Fox. And Disney was like, you know what, fuck it. We don't care. Take it. They make our numbers go down lower. And Comcast possibly overpaid for the Sky Network just to spite Disney. Wow. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure this out my damn self. Like, where's the Disney stake in Rotten Tomatoes where they can control stuff? No, what actually happened is that the people who once came from the realm of Internet Movie Database, where they went in the forum sections and just trolled and toxically trashed movies they never seen most of the time. Yeah, that actually, those people are now exploiting the system of Rotten Tomatoes to bomb movies and audience score and want to see movies don't mean jack shit, because there's people that's going to troll a movie and say they don't want to see it, and then there's people who gonna just go see it. So we have yet to see what's going on with any of these movies. I mean, case in point, Aquaman. It had a low fresh score, but it had a fresh score. That was not anybody's doing. That was not Disney's doing, okay? Like, I'm so tired of this. Can we just enjoy comic book movies? Man, there's grown men arguing from a biased agenda. It makes no sense whatsoever. And because you stand up and you defend, you call it that down the middle, and it's not what a pro Marvel wants to hear, and it's not what a pro DC wants to hear, they want to call you names. They don't want to agree with you. They don't even want to respect your opinion. It's comic book movies. I love them too. But you guys are going way too hard in the paint just to badmouth the movie. Just because the star may have said something that she didn't like. I honestly don't care for that rhetoric either, but come on now. Come on. Like I said, I'm not, like I said before about this whole issue with Captain Marvel, I'm not going to get triggered by this stuff. This is just what feminists want you to be, triggered. Okay? I mean, come on now. We got female-driven movies coming out more than ever these days, and it's not going to stop. And it's going to always push the same tired narrative. It's going to have, well, these are, Captain Marvel is a super-powered half-Kree. Wonder Woman is an Amazonian demigod, so they got super strength as is, but come on now, who are we fooling? When we don't, like, look at Colombiana with Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana weighs $120 soaking wet holding a brick. Really? You really think she's gonna? Let's be honest here, and there's nothing sexist about that. So I that agenda has always been something that's been pushed in movies, and we all know we suspend our belief because we all know in actuality it's not going to go down like that most of the time. I mean, hell, look at Agent Carter. Agent Carter was a tough woman who dealt with adversity because of her gender, but she owned it. She owned it, and she dealt with it in a little bit more class. Like, look at it, and then look at Captain America on the first Avenger. When she told him, she's like, "Hey, what's your name?" He's like, "This." He's like, she's like, "Could you take one step forward?" And she just punched him right in the face and dropped him like it was nothing. So it's funny. Like, we saw that because why do you think she told him to put the foot forward? Because she knew how to knock him off balance. She learned how to fight. But they didn't have her doing all this ridiculous stuff. She was just a soldier, a spy, and stuff. So look at Black Widow. Like, Black Widow uses luchador moves. Luchador moves. You don't know in actuality a lot of that stuff on what we know that already. We suspend our disbelief. Okay? But I get it with some of you guys. I get it with the whole Captain Marvel thing, with what she said and stuff. But isn't this what we always hear all the time? We've been hearing it in real life. We've been seeing it on YouTube. And the moment it's in a comic book movie, it's a problem. We've had a lot of your favorite female actresses that you like watching. A lot of you guys like watching a lot of them say some things that were pretty pro-feminist, and you guys still showed up at the movie theaters. But of course, there's people who like to move the goalposts and forget about it because now said actress is now playing a character that they favor more than another character. So it's a lot of goalposts moving. I really like it. It's funny. Like I said, we grown men who love comic book movies, but some people take it way too far. Some people are concerned more about being right when they come about spreading the news information than actually, like, no, they not concerned about being right. They concerned about winning the conversation, winning the debate rather than being right. And sometimes some people got bully pulpit. I ain't afraid of no damn bully pulpit. I'm not. But at the same time, I'm not going to go where I'm not welcomed. Because it's pointless sometimes. Some people are so set in their way. And then you have the peanut gallery edging people on to do this stuff. I mean, case in point, look at the whole YouTube gaming sector. You know, we got a bunch of alleged social rejects caping for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, if this is your primary console, oh dear. Well, anyway, that's grounds for another video, so I'm gonna end it here with this one. That is a real nice chunk of change of Rotten Tomatoes that Disney doesn't own. Like, matter of fact, I didn't see any there, right? But go ahead, keep saying, Marvel buy off everybody. Keep saying that, and think about this. How do Disney's best two rivals right now in the entertainment industry, two of the greatest rivals, how do they run a critic aggregate channel, and their movies of their competitors is constantly getting berated for groundless means? Groundless. You at least have to see the movie first. It can't go on. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right on Comcast and Warner Brothers' part, because that look like they're biased. They have a bias, and they letting people just do what they want to smear their competition. Okay, that's what it looks like. Don't you think that? Do you think that's acceptable? Well, yes, of course it's convenient seeing goalposts moving. But anyway, as usual, cause I'm a fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.